my friends, it's me. It's Handyman Hal. I hope you're doing absolutely awesome today. I'm here at Mount Washington in New Hampshire. We're here at the Cog Railway. Here you can find the first ever mountain climbing train. Oh, and this is a train station. Yep, the Marshfield station. And we're gonna take their train all the way up to the top of Mount Washington. Can you see it up there? Oh, that's really far. Oh, they have two different engines. They have a steam engine and a biodiesel engine. And we get to check them out today. It's gonna be awesome. Come on, let's go.
Hal's a handyman that's got a plan. Hal's a handyman. If he can't fix it, no one can.
Oh, here it is. Look, my friends, this is the steam engine I was talking about. Isn't this amazing? This steam engine is from 1908. Yep. Oh, and this engine works off of steam. Do you know what steam is? Steam is the process from boiling water into a gas. Have you ever seen boiling water on top of your stove and the steam coming off the top? Oh yeah, look, right here. That's exactly it right there. And this engine works off of it. Let me show you how it works. So deep inside this square box right here, it's called the firebox. There's a fire made with coal. That makes it get really, really, really hot. And they put water in this part right here. This is the boiler. Yep. And that steam builds up all the way up into the top of there and creates a lot of pressure. Yep, lots and lots of pressure. It comes down these pipes right here. Yep, right here to these chambers right here. And they operate these bars back and forth, back and forth. And let me show you what it moves. Right inside here is a gear, which they call the cog. That's where it gets its name from. Yep, the cog is this gigantic gear that spins around. Ooh, let me show you what it does. It spins around on this. You see the track there? Yep. It's like a bike chain. Yep. All of the spokes on the gear on your bike chain. Yep. The chain is the track. It's really neat how the cog gear moves and pushes the coach up the mountain. Oh, and then when they get to the top, they shut the engine off and gravity does the rest. It sends the coach and the engine back down the mountain. That's really cool. Oh, and the wheels on this engine are used to help support the weight of the engine on the track. Yep, that's really, really neat. Oh, how about we check the inside out? Come on, let's go. Oh, come on, my friends. Oh, climb right on up. Oh, come up here. Come on. This place is amazing. This is where the steam engine operator works. They have a special title. They're called firemen. The reason why is because they operate a fire right here. This is the firebox. Look right here. Oh, it's really hot too. Inside there is the fire that's made of coal. Ooh, that's really hot. Yep. Yep. So we'll close that right back. So what happens is the fire builds up, gets really, 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 really hot. And then they use these right here. On each side, there is a lever. This is called the injector. And what it does is releases water into the big boiler. Yep. And that's what creates the steam inside the boiler. Yep. You can see our gauge up here. Yep. And it gets up to about 175 to 200. That is when the engine can start going forward. And how it goes forward is this. This is called the forward steam gear. Yep. And you twist it, and what it does is it opens up the valve to let all that pressure of steam go all the way down into the cylinders. Yep. But then if we get too fast, we can slow down. Right here, this gear is the brake for the engine. Isn't that neat? I love it. This is gonna be great seeing this in action. Oh, and then we have this right here. This is a cylinder that has water in it, and it shows you the amount of water that's inside the boiler. Yep. So we've got to get that water really, really, really hot so it can start boiling and create steam. So the fire, like I said, is made from coal. And right here behind the fireman is a cart called the tender. Yep, this cart is called tender, and it holds a ton of coal. That's exactly right. They carry a ton of coal up the mountain. That's what it takes to get this train up the mountain. Oh, and they get to use the shovel here, right? And what they do is this right here. Watch. We shovel a little bit of coal, like that. And we use one hand at a time. Yep. We open it up. We throw the coal in, just like that. Oh, and then we close it back. And we do that every 4 to 6 seconds. That's exactly right. Until all this coal has been put into the fire. It takes a ton of coal to get up the mountain and 1,000 gallons of water. The tender holds 1,000 gallons of water. Yep. So they pour the water inside the boiler. It steams it up. That steam builds pressure up, pushes it down to the cylinders and to the cog. Isn't this awesome? Oh, I love a steam engine. Let's do this one more time. All right, here we go. Right here, and 2. There we go. Oh, yeah. There, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, my friends, this steam engine is ready for passengers. It even has a steam whistle. Hold your ears. Wow, that was great. All aboard. Oh, my friends, we're here behind the scenes of all these awesome steam engines. And this one was from 1875. Oh, yep. And what they're doing now is they're cleaning out the ash bin. Up underneath the firebox is a bin where all of the ash from the fire goes. Yep, and they have to spray it out with water to cool everything down. And then they're gonna take a rake and scrape out all of the ash out the bottom. And then they're gonna reload it and get ready for their second ride up the mountain. Oh, that looks like a dirty job. Well, you know, it's almost 3 o'clock and I've got a ticket to ride the biodiesel train. I cannot wait. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Come on, let's go. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Come right on up. Oh, this is gonna be a great day. Thank you, sir. Take your seat. Oh, tickets, please. Oh, on an amazing train ride up the mountain. Oh, come on, tickets, please. Oh, yes. Are you ready? High five. Let's go ride the train. This is gonna be great. Come on, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be great. All right, my friends, the biodiesel has started. and we're making our way up Mount Washington. Here, woo, you hear the horn? Here in the White Mountains, and we're picking up speed. This is great.
Well, that was our engineer Steve sounding the horn to let us know he's got the pedal to the metal.
Wow, my friends, check this out. We're here on the platform of the coach, and we're making our way up the mountain. Has some really steep grades here. Yep, see? I'm standing up straight, but the train is tilted this way. It's a big difference, isn't it? Oh, wow. And I think we're close to over 4,000 feet in elevation right now. And we're not even halfway there. This is a long way up. My friends, did you know that Mount Washington is the tallest peak in the Northeast United States? Yep. Ooh, and they have some of the wildest weather here. Yep. They have measured winds up to 231 miles per hour. Wow. And it's gotten down to 109 degrees below zero. Well, with the wind factor, of course. It's really cold up here. This is beautiful, though.
Nothing growing out here, but...
We finally made it to the summit on Mount Washington. We found out some really awesome things, especially about this coach. Oh, check it out. That's the engineer back there. Oh, one really cool thing are these seats. Look at these. They're all built at a slant to accommodate for the steepness of the mountain as you're driving up it. Whenever you're going back down, you're facing downward. And so you get to flip them. Check that out. That way, whenever we're going face down, we're level with the ground. That's really awesome, isn't it? Some clever engineering. Oh, just a few more. There we go. Oh, yes. One more. And we're all set to go down the mountain. But first, we're gonna enjoy up here on the summit for a minute. Come on, let's go.
We interrupt this show for a special weather report. Here's Handyman Hal.
All right, my friends, weather report from up here on Mount Washington that has the wildest weather ever. It's a little windy, not too bad. And they say it's about 38 degrees. It don't really feel like that. Oh, it is windy. It is cold. I might need to go inside. Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Oh, my friends, we're here in the observatory tower. Yep. We can see all throughout the skyline, all the other different mountain peaks. But Mount Washington is the tallest peak, sitting at over 6,000 feet above sea level. Yep. You can see all kinds of stuff out there. Oh, and look, you can actually see the cog tracks that we came up on. Do you see them? That is great. Oh, wow. This is awesome. We've had such an awesome day here exploring the summit of Mount Washington. But now it's time to go down the mountain. Yep. Oh, and the way we do it is by gravity. That's right. Our brakeman here in the coach released the brakes. And now all we do is we go down the mountain on the tracks. And then the steam engine, yep, all it does is it rolls down too. Isn't that awesome? The amazing power of gravity. It's a little bumpy though. Lovely. All right, my friends, now we get to check out the biodiesel engine. Check this out. Isn't this amazing? This is a little bit different than the steam engine. This one has a really awesome engine in it. Let me crawl up here. Check this out. This is a John Deere oil intake engine. Yep, it's a marine engine. Yep, that way the oil levels out. Like it levels out in a boat engine. Yeah, it levels out here. That way, with the steep grade of the mountain, it can get the oil into the engine. Yep, absolutely. It has 600 horsepower. Of course, it needs it to get it up this mountain. And it runs all the hydraulics. Check this out. Right behind these doors. Look at this. Look, can you see? All of the hydraulic hoses. They all go down to operate the cogs. This engine has 4 cogs. 2 cogs that drive the train, and then 2 cogs that brake the train. Isn't that neat? Wow, this is a humongous engine. How about we check the inside out? Yep. Let's see. Let's close these doors back. Do-do-do-do. One right there. One right there. Perfect. Come on. Let's check this out. Come on in. Oh, yes. Here we go. My friends, this is where the engineer sits for the biodiesel engine. Oh, and he controls it with this joystick. It's really simple. It's a lot easier than having to shovel coal inside of a firebox. So, whenever we use this joystick, when we move it to the left, the train goes forward. And whenever we move it to the right, the train goes in reverse. And they have these buttons on the joystick. They're really important. This top left one, it's the horn. Oh, and then these 2 buttons, one on the bottom left, one on the top right, speeds up the engine and slows the engine down. So we can speed up with this bottom left and slow down with this top right button. Oh, that's really, really cool. And the engineer has the screen. It shows him everything that's going on with the engine. Yep. There's switches over here for his lights, his windshield wipers, just in case if it's raining. Oh, has an emergency stop button, as well as his parking brakes. Oh, and look, he even has a key to crank it up. It's like cranking up your own car. Oh, and also the radio. That way he can talk with the brakeman in the coach. Yep. So if there's any kind of issues, or maybe if they need to stop, they can inform them that they're stopping. Oh yes, this is great. Oh, and you know, Did they actually build and design these engines and coaches right here at the railway? Isn't that neat? Oh, wow. Oh wow, my friends, we've had such an awesome day today here at the Cog Railway. And now we've got to service the steam engine and clean out the ashtray down at the bottom. We've got our water to cool off our ashes and our rake to scrape them out. So let's get started. Wow. Wow, my friends, this is getting really messy, but we got to get it done. Thanks for watching Handyman Hal today. We'll see you later.
We're awesome, 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 awesome. Yeah, we're awesome, 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 yes we are. And we're smart and we're cute, we're even awesome when we toot. Excuse me. We're awesome, 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 awesome.